your service.
To work?
Let's see what we have.
serve the...
You were in Kirkwall when the champion was there.
I visited the Sabre clan. They'd lost their Hala. There was talk of an exchange.
That's elven stuff, all right. I heard there weren't any Dalish left there.
Not after she was done.
Love seeing you, yeah?
Are things playing out?
Cassandra laid it out. Praying's nice, I suppose.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is. Yes.
Something you need? You know where I'll be.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. You would adequate, based on a partial Yes. what we have.
We have to reach the Empress before Corythia.
We know how. At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a... During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
What do we know?
The man who would have... He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, she became Empress, and he a general in the... He's also a chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? What?
Most chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has The Empress invited her to the peace. That would be scandal enough. With a personal grudge and a network of saboteurs.
Wait, the Elven leader is a jilted...
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the If it's true and were to get out. The Empress and an elf. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some...
Tell me everything we know about the Empress. Empress Celine is a renowned... She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's...
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless... What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn... We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never...
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corythia...
We shouldn't waste any time. The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Inquisitor Trevelyan, we meet at last. Bringing the Templars into your ranks was not... Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
And which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
The handsome, charming one, of course. I am not a man who forgets his friends. My lady, are you prepared to... They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, Gaspard. Finding him is my priority.
Are you serious? That is a grave allegation, my friend. A foreign power meddling now? I have no doubt this Tevinter is hiding within the ranks of the Elven delegation. They're up to something. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as... I detest the game. We're keeping the court...
Is that the Inquisitor?
What? A martyr? Don't be absurd.
One of the Trevellians, I've heard.
Pardon me, my lady. It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot...
Is this ring particular?
Its worth in coin is not... It was a gift from a member of the Council of Heralds. She will never forgive me. Not even if I live to be 1,000 years old.
That's a terrible...
If the Countess finds out, should you happen upon it, where could it be? Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring we're looking for?
You are a treasure! I cannot believe you found it! You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough? Where could it be?
What is Gaspard up to? It wouldn't surprise me if he brought the Inquisitor here as a prank.
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fade by Andraste? Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fade by Andraste?
This is a private conversation. Please, leave. Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Interesting.
Where has that servant gone? Elves. Always shirking their duties.
Inquisitor, a moment. I'm sure you know how to handle most nobility. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
I'll keep my guard up.
The game is like wicked grace played to the death. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire... You are safer staring down Corypheus.
Is all this worry just...
You're going in there unarmed. If anything happens to you... Andraste, watch over us all.
Is that the Inquisitor?
A martyr? The Maker has an odd sense of humor.
Gaspar never struck me as pious. He must think he gains military advantage with the Inquisition.
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all. The palace was damaged by Gaspar's catapults.
He fired on the Winter Palace? That's monstrous. I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated. But the timing is atrocious.
Why would she do such a thing now? I had hoped to tour the Royal Wing Gardens again.
I have heard they are the finest in the Empire. It's such a pity the wing is sealed.
I wish there was more news coming from the Grand Cathedral.
Good news is becoming an increasingly rare commodity.
Can Gaspar take the throne without the backing of the Council of Heralds?
He plans to take it by force. If the Council won't recognize him, he'll march against them.
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
Please, it's barely half the size of the foyer in the Imperial Palace. It's obviously just a vestibule.
I'd call it more of an antechamber myself.
No one asked you.
If nothing else, the Inquisition backing Gaspar would make Celine nervous. You know how pious she is.
I can hardly believe Gaspar and Celine are in the same room.
Grand Duchess Florian must have worked a miracle to get them here.
Why are there so many elves here?
The Empress invited them. Be polite.
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here.
Boring.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
Waste of time. Just gossip. Well, that's useful. Boring.
Who does Orzammar favor in the negotiations tonight?
His Majesty King Harrimond has made considerable coin supplying the Grand Duke's army with dwarven steel.
Any news of Paragon Branca?
Not since the king cut off her supply of castless. Ghastly business.
How long can Orzammar hold out with trade disrupted?
Not long. The last dispatch said they were rioting in the diamond quarter over food shortages.
Well, that's useful.
How has the lyrium trade dropped off so sharply?
With so much fighting, demand should be higher than ever.
My contact said there's a new supplier, but we can't track down who it might be.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, Lady Inquisitor. Shepherd and leash of the Wayward Order of Templars, purger of the heretics from the ranks of the faithful, champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces?
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Warden Blackwall of Valcheven, Constable of the Grey, bearer of the silver-right wings of valor, the Lady Inquisitor's elven serving man, Solus, Sir Cullen Stanton Rutherford of Honleith, Commander of the Forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall, Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, mistress to the Prince Consort of Ferelden, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and left hand of the Divine, and Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke,
Don't waste my time with pleasantries.
we will meet for the negotiations after we...
Inquisitor.
Lady Inquisitor, allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our We will certainly...
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
I am delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time. Feel free to enjoy the... We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Tell me, Livat, how are my mine? Are they in good health? You might attend to more of the estate's duties. Also, do stop slouching.
It's true. The Templars have returned to the faith. We can hope this is a sign of things to come.
Are you happy to see me at all, Josie? It may not have been wise to attend this particular engagement, Yvette.
I didn't want to come. Mother made me. At least Haram Sharal has such pretty gardens. They're so darling. I took out my parchment.
Not another book of poetry.
Is that her? The only one to survive the Temple of Sacred Ashes, yes.
I have an idea, Josephine. You should invite all the family to Skyhold for the summer.
You'd be bored the second you stepped past the gates. Skyhold is a fortified castle, not a holiday resort.
Don't you miss us?
Of course I do, Yvette. There's just so much work undone.
You always put these tasks ahead of us.
Well, I'll see if I can come home for your gallery showing. How does that sound?
Oh, that would be so nice. Do you promise?
Yes, I promise.
Oh, wonderful.
Have you heard from your nephew? Not since his regiment joined the fighting.
Inquisitor?
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible. Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the Dales?
Inquisitor?
And his wife, Lady Elodie, patroness of the artist Chantal Valroyot, and Sir Bastien Vauquelin, Chevalier of the Empire and paramour of the Comte.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Inquisitor?
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many. I can't carry them all.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Inquisitor?
Lady Van Blanchard, Duchess of Valmontaigne, Chevalier of the Empire, hero of the Battle of White River, patroness of the painter Ambrose Poirier, and second cousin of Princess Electra of the House of Alberici in Antiva, accompanying the Duchess Anselmo, under gardener Valmontaigne and paramour to the Duchess.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Inquisitor?
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste?
And Riveni, ambassador to the Imperial Court. Prince Ezio
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Inquisitor?
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this her?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she Is it true? You and Josephine are going to elope and move to the Anderfels and join the... Yvette! I want to know.
I already packed our bags, didn't I, darling?
I knew it!
Inquisitor, please give her no more ammunition. I beg you.
Which power should the
Celine has held the throne successfully. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting on the... You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting...
Have you actually sat down and...
I must wait for my...
And I must wait for your tutor's bills.
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of...
The dancing is so dull, Your Worship. But the Empress's gallery is
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest and they've noticed the Empress paying you special attention. But this uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
This may be my only chance to hear about when
Oh, yes. As she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette, that's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
I'll see you
another time.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Inquisitor?
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not. Laurent was the love of my life. You remember my husband? Poor darling. Killed in a war with Ferelden.
Did you just grab my bottom?
I couldn't help myself.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
must dance with me, Commander. We cannot stand about all evening.
I'm afraid not. Thank you.
I still remember the day they came to tell me that my second husband, Philippe, was thrown from his horse. When my third husband, Pierre, lost his life to Rosalia, I swore off marriage forever.
Are you married, Commander?
I'm married to my work.
Still single, then?
Maximilian swept me off my feet. It was such a scandal. A fourth marriage to a man almost half my age.
Does anyone really think the war will end tonight? The Empress does.
My dear Maximilian, it took 4 chevaliers to hunt down the bear that killed him.
Can I get you a drink, Commander Cullen?
No, thank you.
Poor sweet Gérard. My 5th husband fell to his death from the bell tower of the Grand Cathedral. To this day, no one knows why he was up there. You were acquainted with my darling Hervé, weren't you? I still cannot believe he was allergic to bees. We should never have put in that rose garden. They are such drab flowers. Smile, Commander. You're so handsome when you smile.
He is just as handsome when he does.
I told my 7th husband, Renard, never drink aqua lucidius on an empty stomach. 3 glasses poisoned him, but at least he died at Châteauhaine.
Does anyone really think the war will end tonight? The Empress does.
Then my 8th husband, Nazaire, tragically crushed by a cartload of fine handbags.
Inquisitor, did you need... The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Do you have any...
Orlesian social events don't... There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Who do you think the...
Gaspard's claim... Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. The military-minded leaders seems that...
You've attracted a following.
I don't know. But they won't leave me alone.
I take it you're not...
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the
Have you noticed any...
Not yet. It would be easier if... other people. Not you.
We'll talk...
I await your...
I'm still in mourning for my beloved Etienne. No one has ever seen such a violent tailoring accident. But enough talk of the past. Shall we dance? Pardon me a moment. Perhaps we can speak later. Another time, perhaps? Another time, perhaps?
I don't like that Grand Duke. Nobody should own as many hunting dogs as he does.
Maker, if I have to clean up another puddle...
that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible. Pardon me a moment. Pardon me a moment. Pardon me a moment. Pardon me a moment.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism. She has an occult advisor. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the...
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.